Everybody wants Ramrajya, Ramrajya. Now Narada Muni is saying, what is that Ramrajya means? Prahrishta mudito lokaha. Every citizen in Rama's kingdom, in Ayodhya, is always happy. Prahrishta. Prahrishta muditaha. They were always excited. They are always happy. Stushta pushta sudharmika. They were satisfied. There was everything abundant. And they were very dharmika. They were very righteous. Nobody did anything adharma during Rama's time. So much abundance was there. The diamonds and rubies were growing in the plants and trees during Rama's time. Can you imagine? What do we see in the plants and trees? Flowers and fruits. But during Rama's time, Ramrajya, what were the trees and plants were producing? They were producing rubies and diamonds. Ratna Vaidhurya were coming from the trees and plants. That is the kind of abundance Rama created during his time. Niramayo hya rogascha. Not even one citizen ever fell sick. Is it possible for anybody, any king to make sure? None of your citizens fall sick. What our government is doing? Oh, we will eradicate polio. We'll remove malaria. We will remove this. You are not able to stop the disease. When disease come to people, you are able to maximum give vaccine. India is the only country where the vaccine is given free. Not even advanced country, developed country like America is not giving any vaccine free. So everybody is appreciating, wow, such a great government and all. But what kind of government Ramayana is speaking? That you are such a king that none of the citizens ever got any disease during Rama's time. Like that he was ruling. Because citizens falling sick is a problem with the king. If the king is not good, there will be many diseases in his kingdom. So, Niramayo, they were very, very nicely taken care, disease-free, and Durbhiksha, there was no scarcity of anything. Sometimes there will be scarcity of water, scarcity of this, scarcity of that. No, during Rama's time, everything was subhiksha. There was no durbhiksha. Bhayavarjitam. None of his citizens were having any fear. They were all fearless. Means they were very free from anxiety, stress, fearless. Just see this. Na putra maranam. This Prabhupada quotes, Na putra maranam. No father, when father is alive, no son will die. If the son dies when the father is alive, that is considered as there is something problem with the king. He is not properly ruling. If everything is all right, then such a thing don't happen. That is not normal. When the older person is alive, younger person cannot die. Na putra maranam kinchid yakshanti purusha kvachit. When Ram is on the throne, men will not see the death of their children anywhere in their lifetime. Naryascha vidhava. No nari, no woman will become widow. No woman will lose her husband when Ram was ruling. Can you imagine such things today? What is Ram-rajya means? No woman will lose her husband. Just see this. Naryascha vidhava nityam bhavishyanti pativrata. Every woman will remain pativrata. Not only they lose their husband, but they will all be able to follow chastity, pativrata. Nachagnijam bhayam. There is no fear of Agni in the kingdom. Agni bhaya means there will not be fire accident. So you don't need any ambulance and fire extinguisher and all that. Because in the Ram-rajya, na agnijam bhayam, kinchinnapsu majjanti jantava. Nobody ever got drowned in the water and died during the Rama's time. See, this is all clearly mentioned. Narada Muni is saying, apsu majjanti. Majjanti means drown. Apsu means water. Nobody ever got drowned, means there was a flood, tsunami, and people got drowned and they all died in the water, or some people went to play in the water and they drowned and they die. There were no such incident during Ram-rajya. Na vata jambhayam. There was no cyclone. Vata means cyclone. So no vata jambhayam. Kinchinnapi jvarakritam tatha. In that way, there was no fever, there was no chapi kshudrantayam, there was no fear of any thieves during Rama's time. Nagarani cha rashtrani dhana dhanya yutani cha. Entire country, every nook and corner, every village and city was filled with abundant of dhana and dhanya. You may say a lot of dhana is there, oh, so much money is there, but there's nothing to eat, dhanya. But in Ram-rajya, dhana was also there, dhanya was also there. Nityam pramudita sarve yatha krite yuge tatha. Lord Rama made the Treta Yuga like Satya Yuga, Krita Yuge. Ashwamedha Shatairishta. Lord Rama performed 100 Ashwamedha Yajna. Ashwamedha Shatairisha Tata Bahusuvarnakai. Unlimited gold he gave charity to people. Gavam Kotyayutam Datva Vidvado Vidhipurvakam. Asankeyam Dhanam Datva Brahmanebhyo Mahayashaha. He gave all this Brahmanas charity. Rajavamshan Shatagunan Stapayishyati Raghava. Chaturvarnyam cha loke asmin sve sve dharmini yokshati. Another wonderful thing Rama did was, he properly established Varnashrama Dharma. Proper, pure Kshatriyas, pure Brahmanas, pure Vaishyas and pure Shudras. Everybody have to do their sve sve dharmane. As Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 2 times, Sve Sve Dharmane. Everyone has to do their prescribed duties. So Rama established it and made sure that everybody was doing their prescribed duty. Dashavarsha Sahasrani, Dasha Varsha Shatani cha. How many years Ramrajya was there? Dashavarsha Sahasrani. Dasha means 10. Sahasra means 1000. 10,000 years plus Dashavarsha Shatani cha. Dasha Shatani. That means another 1,000. Total 11,000 years Lord Rama ruled Ayodhya after coming back from Vanavasa. 11,000 years. Ramo Rajyam Upasitva Brahmalokam Gamishyati. After 11,000 years, Rama handed over Ayodhya to his son Lavakusha, and then he went back to his original place, Vaikuntha. When Rama decided, now I am going back to Vaikuntha, what he did? He sent the drummer, go and beat the drum and announce everywhere in Ayodhya, Lord Ram is going to Vaikuntha. Everybody is welcome to come with Ram. This is called Ramrajya, where the king, not only he is able to go back to the Vaikuntha, he should also able to take you to Vaikuntha. That is the capacity of the king. That is a kind of the administration, the government that we all have seen in this great country, Bharata Bhumi, where Ram is demonstrating how a great king should be. So he sent, and when the news was spread everywhere, Ram is inviting everybody to go with him to Vaikuntha. Then to the trees and plants also were listening to it, right? Because human beings, they heard this and they also, I'll also go, like that they came. But what about trees and plants and what about grass? They were also hearing this news. So they were feeling, how will we go? We are not able to walk. We are immovable. We are sthavara. We are immovable. There are trees. Tree cannot walk. Plant cannot walk. Grass cannot walk. But the moment they got that desire, yes, I also want to go with Ram, they were all able to walk. Can you imagine this miracle? They were all able to walk. The plants were able to walk, trees were able to walk, grass was able to walk, to go with Ram. And then, trees, plant, they were able to. The small insects, very small, they called Pipalika. In Ramayana, it says Pipalika means ants and smaller than ants. They also heard this news. Now you may say, hey, how can they hear this news? The Ramas, that news was sent in such a way that everybody can hear, not only for human being. When the news was sent, or not only for human being and others didn't understand. We already heard how Ram is Vagmi. Vagmi means expert speaker. When he speaks, not only human being understand, every living creature can understand. So that is the capacity of Ram. And the news came, the pipalikas, the smallest insects like ants, they also desired, oh, I also want to go with Ram. Now you may say, okay, that's nice, but you should know how extraordinary it is. If you are in the body of an ant, you cannot go back to Vaikuntha. That is not the criteria. That is not the hierarchy. If you are in the body of an ant, then you have to get into the next body, which is higher than ant body, higher than, like this 84 lakhs of species you have to cross. Then you have to come to Manushya Janma. In the Manushya Janma, you have to do tapasya and you have to do bhakti, and then you may go back to Vaikuntha. You may get moksha.